Hello, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today brings another Wizard Motion Picture Jape from our boy, Edward Saatchi. We covered just a month ago how Ed Saatchi wanted to bring you Showrunner, a thing to make custom AI remixes of your favourite shows. His test example was a bad AI version of a cartoon that was totally not South Park, legally. Yesterday, Ed announced his latest. He is totally going to finish the Orson Welles classic, The Magnificent Ambersons from 1942, the way Orson would have wanted it. The Magnificent Ambersons was, in fact, finished already and released. It was a hit, and it's considered one of Welles' greatest films, even though the studio, RKO, pushed Welles out of the production and completely remade the ending without him. Welles was deeply annoyed by this. The unused footage was destroyed to save space in the vaults. Welles had sent RKO a rough cut of his original version, but that's lost too. So it's one of those lost classic things. What Saatchi is pitching is that he will reconstruct the lost version of the film the way Welles would have wanted it, using AI. Now, as every Pivot to AI YouTube viewer knows, AI video generators don't work. In the Pivot to AI VEO Fails series, we saw that AI video makes 8-second clips with no continuity, and it cannot follow directions at all. You're pressing the button on a random MPEG generator gacha game. It's a toy at best. But our boy Ed is touting this amazing scheme to the movie press. He is making out he can do 40 minutes of film with AI to an Orson Welles level of quality. And the press are taking him seriously. The movie press are taking him seriously in the slightest, and it's completely stupid. Here's Ed's pitch, reprinted by The Hollywood Reporter as if it isn't just hot air. Quote, "A new AI model designed to generate long, complex narratives, ultimately building toward feature film length live-action films. Over the next 2 years, it'll utilize to recreate Welles' follow-up to Citizen Kane." Unquote. 2 years is long enough that Saatchi's not going to have to produce results, because everyone will have long forgotten. There's other minor little details. Saatchi can't release his version because he didn't bother with getting the rights from the studios or from the Orson Welles estate, who hate the whole idea. He's touting, at best, film fan fiction. Ed's not saying he'll do all this with pure AI. He's gonna fancy it up. Quote, "A fusion of AI and traditional film techniques to reconstruct the lost footage. This includes shooting some sequences with live actors, with plans to use face and pose transfer techniques with AI tools to preserve the likenesses of the original actors in the movie." Unquote. So Saatchi is getting a headline from AI, the marketing term, and the actual AI is what we already call CGI. There have been multiple attempts to recreate the Orson Welles version of the film. One fan, Brian Rose, has spent the last 5 years trying to rebuild his unauthorized version frame by frame. Saatchi says he'll be starting from Rose's version. This whole project is so obviously vaporware if you think about it for 2 seconds. But this is the AI bubble, so nobody's got 2 seconds. CNBC Squawk Box invited Ed on because they must have a lot of space to fill. What's the Saatchi version of the future of AI in film?
Well, it's potentially the end of human creativity.
And if anyone can end human creativity, it's Ed Saatchi. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI in the original director's cut. If you liked this episode, please tell just one other person. Outdo the algorithm. Please hit like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a nice podcast review, and if you like seeing Pivot to AI come out daily, you can support our work here by dropping just $5 into the Patreon in the show notes below. It really helps. Thank you all. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.